Sagittarius, welcome to your session. We're going to see what messages come out for you. We're going to start off with words of advice. All right. For those of you who are new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of the channel. Thank you. For those of you who have already subscribed, welcome back. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. Also, just a FYI, we do have a podcast, and there you can find your individual zodiac sign readings, which are audio only, as well as collective. There's links in the description box. Those links will take you straight to that session. You can go to the About Me section and click the SGL podcast handle, and it will take you straight to the beginning, because when I release sessions on the podcast, they're in the order received. I can't, I can't place them in folders like how I can do it here on YouTube. But I have no readings for 2024 are placed in any folders. Okay. 2023 and 2022 are in folders. All right. Relationships. Okay. I saw that gratitude was in reverse. Yeah. I'm talking to a Sagittarius where you need to forgive yourself for not putting the effort with relationships. It's like one minute you don't want to deal with people, and the next minute you're like, oh goodness, I'm a loner. You don't want to be a one minute you want to be a loner, and the one minute you don't want to be. It's kind of like, I want friends, I don't want friends. I want to deal with people, I want to deal with people. Hey, I want to call my family, I don't want to deal with them. It's giving me that type of energy. Give me one more. What's the challenge? Discipline. All right. You need to decide which one you're gonna do, because you're giving people mixed signals. Sagittarius. Like, do you want friends or you don't? If you want friends, you need to let them know, like, yo, just respect my boundaries. Sometimes I gotta pull back. You may be an ambivert. You're an introvert and an extrovert. Okay, look into that. Ambivert. I think it's spelled AMBIERT. One of those. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. I'm not a licensed professional. Okay. Others of you, this is the whole nother channel message, Scorpio. What you need to do is focus on yourself, not nobody else right now. Okay. You need to forgive yourself for putting all your energy into people and not yourself. You need to discipline yourself and focus on you. It may be hard for you to do that change. It's to forgive yourself for letting your own self down. Because what you're investing in, when you're investing into your connections, you're telling yourself that you're not looking for anything in return. But then when you don't receive anything in return, you're upset. So in reality, you are looking for something in return. So stop doing stuff for people if you're not doing it from, I can't say you're not doing it from the kindness of your heart. Just stop doing stuff for people thinking they're going to do it for you. Because you're going to keep basically letting your own self down. All right. You need to be with this discipline, which could be a challenge. The situation is forgiveness. Okay. Accept people for who they are and accept yourself too. But what you're being asked, the advice here is you need to be the main character in your story. You're making everyone else the main character in your story. When are you going to be the main character in your story? That's the question. Moving forward. I'll wait. Moving forward, transformational messages for my Sagittarius. Did I call you Scorpio? Transformational messages for Scorpio, please. Let me drink some water. Hold on, Scorpio. Yeah, Sagittarius. I keep calling you Scorpio. All right. Transformational message you have for Scorpio. I was just hearing something. Hold on. Stay connected. Find your center. That's confirmation. Finding your center. That's literally taking care of yourself, right? And then stay connected. Some of you are ambiverts. You're an introvert and an extrovert. You're an introvert, and then when you need to draw back, it's you restoring that energy again so that you can be able to get back out there and associate with friends and family. If you don't have friends and family, you need to ground yourself, find your center so that you can get out there. Yeah, meeting and listen, from my own personal advice, it's scary meeting people. It is scary meeting strangers because you don't know who's acting. You don't it's like someone's smiling in your face and they can come off as a good wholesome person, and then next it's like, what, this person is a murder? No, I'm playing. No, all BS aside, no, it's scary when you meet people because a lot of people do wear masks, you know. But before we judge anyone, when you get out there in public, are you wearing a mask? Do you got personal things going on in your life where you're being asked to find your center, your safe space, so that you will be okay being out there in the world, doing your regular duties, your regular routines, going to groceries, going to go pay bills, taking the kids to school, going with emotions. All right. Are you really connected with your daily activities? Because I'm talking to someone who, you're looking for a friend. Some of you, um, I'm being asked not to touch that subject, but the question is, when was the last time you checked up on yourself? Okay, you're being asked to not focus on the lack. Don't focus on what you don't have, and don't even focus on what you have. Be grateful. If I'm talking to someone, you feel like you have to have a nice car, you feel like you have to have brand new shoes just to make a friend. It's about your personality and how you uphold yourself, because it doesn't matter any stature of status. You know how they say, hang around people of whom you want to become? You're going to have some assholes. Believe that. But hold your ground. It's where you're going. It's where you're going. Which falls into Sagittarius. Where are you going? That's a question. Where are you going? Give me one more. Trust. Yeah, listen. It says, while your logical mind is dieting supposedly clear directions, your soul inner guidance is urging you to follow your alternative path. Where are you going, Sagittarius? The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. That's why I was like, someone is going through the motions and it's like, is this how life's supposed to be? And it's like, no, you have to create it. Is it easy? No. Don't get lost in reels and don't get lost on YouTube. Don't get lost on Facebook. Don't get lost on Instagram. Do you not understand these people have created these things? What I'm saying is, while you're procrastinating, Sagittarius, there's nothing wrong with getting information. There's nothing wrong with supporting people. But when time has passed by and now you're stuck with the lack of direction, you need to get out there. I'm telling you, you need to get out there. You need to get connected. And you need to do it for you, not for no one else. Do it for you. I know how it feels where sometimes I even get in this place. I'm like, you know what? Once I get this done, I can do this for my kids. You know what I mean? And there's sometimes there has to come a time where you have to say, I'm doing this for me. Okay? Especially if your kids are adults. It is not your responsibility. All right? Okay. Let's go ahead and move on. All right. Let's see. Let's go here. I am blessed. Excuse me. All right. What messages you have for Sagittarius, my fire sign? Coffin. Yeah, you have a new beginning. Oh, but it's hard for you to walk away. It's hard for you to walk away from the old way of doing things. You got to find a new way of doing things. Okay. All right. I'm being asked to. Why is it hard for Sagittarius to let go of the old way of doing things? Why is it hard for Sagittarius to let go of the old way of doing things? You need strength. Yes, you can. Okay. What does the strength card say? It says you're cool under pressure and retain compassion all the while, even if it causes you harm. You're patient and can accomplish great fears with your determination alone. Your strength will be rewarded shortly. This is taking that leap of faith. Yes, you can. You can let go of the old way of doing things and create a new way of doing things. Sagittarius. All right. I had to apologize for my sniffling. My allergies is acting up this morning. I've been sneezing. Confirmation that I am being blessed and I am blessed. Okay. Let me see. Telepathy. You know what I'm getting out of this telepathy? The hierophant. It's just the way it is. Traditional. That's how it's supposed to be. For some of you, is you've been doing something a certain way for such a long time, where you feel convicted if you conform to the world or something like that. We have admiration. If you don't know, people actually admire you from afar. You hold it very well. No one knows you even going through anything. No one knows that you're struggling with change. Okay. Where it's definitely someone that is loving you from afar. Love is in the air. There's someone that you would never expect. Actually, they're waiting for the right time to say, hey, can I take you out on a date? Can I help you with your bills? No, really. And be mindful. Don't be so quick, because you may need to do a background report, because it feels like this person may be not interested in you. You must have children. They're interested in your children. So you better be careful with that. I don't like that energy. Give me one more spread. I do not like it. Mm-mm. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. I'm talking to a Sagittarius, and you should be able to identify it since you were taken advantage of. You called in someone who sees your weakness, but it's a predator. I'm just gonna say it. You have a predator who's coming in or who's been around you, and you need to pay attention to your children. Period. What are the messages? Reconciliation. Learn to reconcile with yourself. Yeah. This is you putting yourself first. You're being asked to put yourself first. So that's definitely going to start a healing process. You finally putting yourself first and not waiting for people to put you first. Give me some I am messages. Actually, what's going on behind the scenes that Sagittarius needs to heal from? What's going on behind the scenes that Sagittarius needs to heal from? Hold on. I'm hearing you going for a ride. I don't know what that means. Don't be so quick to jump in the car with somebody, Sagittarius. Or is that what it is? Someone passed away in a car crash. What is the advice for Sagittarius for them losing someone that they cared about in a car crash? All right, what's the advice? The Queen of Cups. They're watching over you. They're watching over you. And they want you to be at peace. This person was a caring person. Life hasn't been the same without them. Whoever this is that passed away, that's dear to you, that passed away in a car crash, they were with them. You were stable. You didn't have to worry about anything. Life hasn't been the same. This person does watch over you, and they're sending you compassion. All right. What's going on behind the scenes for Sagittarius? Of what they need to heal from that's behind the scenes. What's going on behind the scenes that Sagittarius needs to heal from? What is going on behind the scenes that Sagittarius needs to heal from? I've noticed that my shuffle in the deck has changed drastically. Like literally. Without notice, I just realized that. Like, what is going on? Something flipped over. I seen that. It says an apology. So you're waiting for an apology that's way overdue, Sagittarius. And the longer you wait, it's like you're procrastinating. Yeah. Stop lying to yourself, waiting on this apology that's way overdue. Okay? That's what it is. It says keeping lies, keeping secrets. And it says, I'm sorry, an apology. All right. So who you've been wanting an apology from, they've secretly apologized to you. They're lying to themselves that they've apologized to you. But they're never gonna approach you and do it. Does that make sense? So stop waiting on this apology that's not coming in. In their minds, they've done it already. They're lying to themselves. Okay. I love you. All right. I am messages. I am message for my Sagittarius. All right. I'm not taking any reversals. Give me an I am message for Sagittarius. You need to have faith, Sagittarius. And it says, I am confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in the future. I firmly believe in my value within the universe. Nine of Pentacles energy. Let me see. What is the Nine of Pentacles? I know when I pull the Nine of Pentacles, that lets me know that you have value. You know what I mean? You value yourself, and people value you too. Hold on, Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is about pleasure found in luxurious solitude, ability to be alone. Let me give you a visual of the Nine of Pentacles. Hold on, so that you can see it. Let me see, Nine of Pentacles. Let me move this deck. Hold on. Nine of Pentacles. Where is it? I want you to, so some of you guys, so you guys can have the visual of the Nine of Pentacles. It's the Eight of Pentacles. Here it is. Nine of Pentacles. All right, this is the visual of the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so the Nine of Pentacles is about pleasure found in luxurious solitude, ability to be alone as well as with others, personal legacy that has been passed down to you, the cultivative of who you are, loyalty that can be counted on, respecting yourself, slow, steady development of the soul, understanding, ease, fancy, loyalty, self-care, and estate. That's my value card. Okay. So, Nine of Pentacle energy going on there, my love. You have the Nine of Pentacle energy. What else? Let's go ahead and pull overall direction. I'm being guided to pull an angel guide message for you, and then we'll conclude with overall direction message. All right, angel guide message for Sagittarius, please. I'm being guided to say that you are worth it. Okay, you need to heal from not feeling like you're deserving or that you're good enough. Someone doesn't feel deserving. Yeah, trust the universe. It's where you're going, Sagittarius. You'll know what that means. You can go back to this live in the beginning of it. You'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yes, where you're going, Sagittarius. Look, trust the universe. It says, let me face it to you. Okay. It's not in reverse. I need to face it to you so you can see it. It says there is no such thing as chance. All is well, Sagittarius. All is guided. If you lose an opportunity or feel you have been shut down, know that this is the work of God and angels, and it is right for you. If you are wondering where you go from here, Sagittarius, if you are wondering where you go from here, know that when you ask the universe for a sign, it will show up the moment you are on the right path. You are being guided by your angels to stop questioning everything that is occurring at this time and let this miraculous support you deserve. Trust that you are deserving of good experiences because you are Sagittarius, and the universe will deliver them to you. Well, that's your message. You don't need no overall direction because where I'm like, Sagittarius, where are you going? Where are you going, Sagittarius? Okay, you are healed, babe. Okay, you don't need no more. You don't need no more confirmation. Let's get to it, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Anywho, Sagittarius, no, really, you don't get an overall direction. You trust. Ugh. Mm, 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 mm. I love you, Sagittarius. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.